Trò hãy cho thầy biết, thần học là đức tin tìm kiếm điều gì? Dạ, đức tin con tìm không ra. Các bạn chuẩn bị dầu gió nhé, bởi vì cái này hơi bị khó một chút và có thể bạn sẽ bị nhức đầu.
Hello everyone. Recently, the Jesuit Communications of the Vietnam province has just released a series of online theological lectures of Father Nguyễn Hai Tính, who is delegate for formation of the province. So in order to know how can he make this program, let us come to see him and have a talk with him. Good afternoon, Father Tính.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for accepting my invitation to join this interview this afternoon. So let's get started. What inspired you to start the videos?
First of all, thank you for inviting me to this wonderful interview on this wonderful project that I have started. As for your question, as you know, my principal ministry now is teaching theology, and my constant concern is to how transmit the theology content in a very solid and fruitful way to our students. Someday I found on the internet many interesting ways of teaching. And they teach many subjects on the internet, from common to technical knowledge, from natural science to social science, from philosophy to many other subjects, but seemingly nothing on theology. So from then on, I conceived the idea of doing something similar, but in terms of theology, based on the course that I am teaching now. So I started with the course that I have been teaching for the longest time, for the past 10 years. And so this is the first course, the Introduction to Theology.
Con tin Chúa ơi, Chúa chính là niềm vui của con.
So I think this is a very great idea and it's very useful for Catholics in Vietnam. But I am wondering, how do you make them?
Yeah, very interesting question. In terms of content, it's not so much work, because I have been teaching this course for the past 10 years. So it took me only some time to think and to write it down in a very concise and systematic form. In terms of format of the clips, it took me some time to think of the funny moments. I have to think of the moments that I have to insert into between the lines of the content.
Thưa thầy, em không thể hiểu được là tại sao em như thế này mà lại do con khỉ tiến hóa lên được ạ? Đúng rồi, vượn thì chỉ có thể tiến hóa thành người thôi, chứ còn thành như em được hay không thì thầy không biết. Nhưng mà dù em là người hay ngợm thì em vẫn là con cái Thiên Chúa.
So I myself wrote the script and suggest the format for those funny moments. And Father Ian and his staff in the communication team have helped me to film and to edit the clips, as well as to find the sound and the pictures indicated by the script.
Yeah. The next question, what elements do you use to reach your audience?
As for the content, I use very normal organizational strategies like order by chronology, order by familiarity or importance, comparisons and contrast, problem and solution, and cause and effect, etc. So that is in terms of content.
Thần học trước hết là bất kỳ diễn tả nào của đức tin, dù đó là hành vi quỳ gối, làm dấu thánh giá, tranh vẽ, bức tượng hay là cuốn sách dày cộm này.
In terms of the format, I put the limit to the duration of each clip to 7 to 10 minutes. And then I use teenagers' ways of expressing, ways of saying to make fun out of the content. I use humorous remarks, funny pictures, and funny sounds, and etc.
Yeah, so your series of theological lectures named Having Fun with
Having
Theology.
fun with theology.
So what
That's
kinds
right.
of reactions you are getting from the audience?
Yeah, it's a very big surprise to me. You know that my main target is the theology students, meaning the seminarians and the religious who are studying theology in different centers of theology in Vietnam. But it turned out that a lot of lay people, the majority of the audience of the clips are now lay people, and they are from both inside and outside of Vietnam. So I am so overwhelmed by the fact that and by the reception of the lay people that I have decided to make the next series not as a theology course but as catechism course.
Yeah. For me, I used to watch some videos of yours, and actually I saw a lot of reactions and comments from people through Facebook.
Yeah.
And actually, after listening to your lectures, they ask questions, and it seems that they want to deepen more the theology. So my last question is, how social media is helping you evangelize?
Yeah, I thank God for this experience. It's my first experience of using mass media for theology and then for catechism and ultimately for evangelization. Through this experience, I learned that the thirst for learning for God or learning about the things regarding God is very big. The thirst is very big. And this thirst is so great among Vietnamese Catholics that I am very grateful for this very eye-opening experience. And I think in the future, as Ignatius said, we have to teach catechism to the children, to the illiterate people. And so this is a very real, very down-to-earth experience to me, that how we should teach theology.
Yeah. Thank you very much, dear Father Tính, for your service and your ideas in serving people of God in the context of Vietnam. And do you have any plan for the future when you already finish your theological lectures?
Yeah, as I said, my second series would be on catechism, the content, the dogmatic content of the catechism. The main target would be catechesis, lay people who are interested in learning about God, and so on. And then I will do the content of other courses of theology that I am teaching, and then I will encourage other teachers, other colleagues of mine who are teaching different subjects would do the same, with philosophy, with spirituality, with biblical theology, and so on. So that's my plan.
Yeah. Actually, your videos are in Vietnamese.
Yeah.
So have you ever think that you will translate your lectures into English?
Yeah.
So that other audience can reach to your lectures?
Yeah, my big concern is for Vietnamese Catholics because in this country this thing is very important. But it's a very interesting idea to do it in English. So I plan to do English subtitle. It may be helpful to the students of other language as well.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for joining our interview. And I think that JETSCOM of the Vietnam province, they are willing to have you to translate your theological lectures. And again, thank you very much, and may God bless your service, your missions. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.